Understanding the Panda update. So many people wonder, what is it with all these Google updates? First thing to understand is there's a lot of updates at Google. Actually, Google updates every day. Most people don't realize this because they hear about one or two big updates. Well, Google actually updates 400 times a year, so that's actually more than once a day. So the thing to understand is when we hear about updates, we hear about Panda, Penguin, Pigeon, all these big ones. So Panda is a big update where they've actually done a major algorithm change. It actually affected about 50% of all websites, if not more. I would actually be on the side that it actually affected many more than that. And what the Panda update did was it was actually developed by a person at Google named Panda. That was his name. And now it's being associated with the animal, the panda, little cute animal, but it's not a very cute update at all. What the Panda update did was it looked at duplicate content. And it basically said, where's this content coming from? Is it coming from this website or is it coming from another website? Who is the originator of the content? And if you're not the originator of the content, it basically gave you the smackdown and basically destroyed your website. So you basically would have seen your rankings go from number 1 to 1 millionth. So you're basically dead in the water. The Panda update was a very severe update, and there was multiple versions of it where they actually basically turned the knob up or down to basically filter out more or less sites. And it really did filter them out. It basically just removed them from the search. So the things that it looked at were duplicate content and article syndication. So what was happening was people were basically putting out content and they were syndicating it across many, many websites. And they were using that as a method to build links to the website. And it was a really great way. It was awesome during the day. You could build like thousands of links really in a matter of minutes. And you could quickly get ranked for pretty much anything by just building a whole bunch of links through syndicated content. And Google hated that because it was basically allowing people to game Google. So Google basically created this update to stop that. So it would look at it and say, okay, there's 1,000 articles, they're all the same content, let's ignore them all, just destroy them all. And that update basically affected the websites because all of a sudden they didn't have all that link power because those sites were being ignored. So the Panda update looks at duplicate content. So you want to avoid it when you create posts. You want to avoid it when you build content on your website. So these are very important things to understand. So what is the Panda update? The Panda update looks at duplicate content. And that's the big thing it looks at. If you have questions about the Panda update, please feel free to comment below and I'll get back to your questions. Thanks.